Sino to? Who are you? I've been boosting posts so for such a long time. You have no right to correct me. This is the right thing. You are wrong. You are nothing but a second rate, trying hard Facebook ads advertiser. Mali yata. Ito ang tingin ko isa sa mga pinakamalaking reasons kung bakit nasi-seenzone yung mga DMs mo, especially when you're reaching out to strangers. And that is this. If this is the first time na mapanood mo, I'm Neil Reichel, host ng Million Dollar Filipino Freelancer na podcast. Link is down here. Kung ikaw ay isang freelancer, welcome to the channel. Ito ang gusto kong ma-realize mo. The reason bakit tayo nasi-seenzone is because ang dating sa mga prospects or mga would-be clients is that the help that we're giving out is not necessarily help, but it appears like it's unsolicited advice. I'll give you one example, and I'll also tell you how you can twist it around. Nakita mo Facebook page nung client mo, e-commerce ang market mo, at gusto mo makuha yung client na to for Facebook ads. Nakita mo na nagra-run sila ng mga ads, so pumunta ka ng Facebook ads library, tapos nakita mo, ay, ito yung mga ads na nirarun nila. Tapos ang sinabi mo, client, I have a recommendation for you. I suggest that you do this, 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 and this. Halimbawa, instead of targeting itong mga klase ng target audience ito, I think that you should be doing this. Or you can also say na, client, you might be spending a little too much on your Facebook ads because you do not have any retargeting campaigns. It might sound na parang on our end, bilang freelancer, bilang service provider, na parang, wow, binigay ko siya ng free advice. Bait-bait ko talaga. I am God send. Pero, ang dating naman sa mga kliyente is, sino to? Who are you? I've been boosting posts so for such a long time. You have no right to correct me. This is the right thing. You are wrong. You are nothing but a second rate, trying hard Facebook ads advertiser. Mali yata. So parang, alam mo yung feeling na, di ko kailangan ng advice mo eh. Di ko kailangan pinagsasabi mo. Hindi yan nakakatulong sa akin, nakaka-offend ka lang. And that is one of the biggest reasons kung bakit nasi-seenzone yung mga DMs natin. And the sad part pa dito is that we're not creating a good impression. Getting seenzone is one thing, creating a bad impression is another thing. So put them together, sayang yung mga efforts natin. So how do you turn it around? Instead of saying that to your next prospect or your next would-be client, even if nakita mo na ganito, you look at other angles that you can literally help this prospect without them having to do any thinking. Ang tawag dito is the copy-post strategy. Ano yung copy-post strategy? Instead of telling them what to do, you are giving them the thing that they can do that will give them that ultimate satisfaction na, wow, thank you, God send, the best ka talaga. Where have you come from? You're the good Samaritan of the internet marketing world. Bigyan kita ng example. Nakita mo ulit, same scenario, nagpa-Facebook ads siya, wala siyang retargeting. You tell them na, kanina sabi, dapat meron kang retargeting campaigns. You tell them, I already created the creatives. I already created the image, the video. I also created the ad itself, the copy for the retargeting campaign. All you have to do is upload this, and then ito yung mga targets mo, and then kailangan is, ito, follow lang the instructions. Para sa isang prospect, parang, wow, oo nga no, thank you dito. Imagine the difference of the impression that you get from the prospect. Now, it would be a lot easier to continue the conversation. Tell the client na, hey, client, kumusta? Did you use the campaigns that I gave you? And then the client would say, yes, it worked, or yes, it did not work, pero I truly appreciate what you did. Appreciate the effort that you put in there. And then you can say na, client, if you are ready to hand off the advertising to someone else, or if you're at a stage right now that you would like to see if somebody else can handle the ads for you better, I'm here at any time and I am excited to start working with you if that is the case where you're in right now. Another example, email copywriter ka, tapos magsasabihin mo is, hey, client, nakita ko wala kang abandoned cart email sequence. And then you know that you should be doing this abandoned cart sequence because 90% of the data says that on Shopify, ito yung mga problema. Sayang naman yung revenue because you're spending this much on ads, you're spending this much on Facebook ads, this much on Google ads, this much on Pinterest ads. And then meron ka pang retargeting. And then ang mangyayari lang is dahil nga wala kang abandoned cart email sequence, ito ang nangyayari, nasasayang lang pera mo. Imagine how that feels like. Parang nile-lecturean ako ng total stranger. Siyempre magbibigay na naman ng example, gano'n naman talaga mga may-edad, 'di ba? Parang meron kang nakatabi sa bus, tapos nagkataon lang na may hawak kang Coke, tapos medyo chubby ka. Tapos sasabihin sa'yo yung katabi mo, "Uy, alam mo masama yung Coke para sa'yo." Parang, "Sino ka? Katabi lang kita sa bus, 'di ka pa nga bayad, bakit mo ako nile-lecturean?" I don't care. I don't give an F of what your thoughts are. Pero imagine mo, katabi mo sa bus, may hawak kang Coke, medyo chubby ka, tapos nagbukas siya ng sarili niya, yogurt drink, sabi niya, "Gusto mo din? Meron akong extra." Ibang-iba yung dating, 'di ba? Ang gagawin mo lang is bubuksan mo lang iinumin mo at, uy, something healthy, 'di ba? It's totally different. So, whenever you're going to reach out again to a prospect, to a client, to a friend that you want to turn into a prospect, always have this thought in mind. Hindi ka nagre-reach out to lecture, to correct, to point out what's wrong. You are reaching out with a sincere interest to help, with the ability that you can tell the prospect na, uy, copy post mo na lang to. Eto na lang gawin mo. Ginawa ko na para sa'yo, ngunguyain mo na lang. Ganun kasimple. It creates a different impression, totally different. Just like how this video is, di ba? Binigay na sa iyo yung step by step. Hindi ko lang sinabi, ay mali ka, 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 mali, mali ka. Hindi. Siyempre, binigyan ko din na, eto gawin mo. Tawag dyan, papanoorin natin sa next video called Eating Your Own Cooking. Bye, bashers. Make sure you subscribe, ha? At kung ikaw ay nasa Spotify, give this a 5-star rating. Ngayon din,